In big 2021, you should not be wearing jewellery that turns your skin green. Hi guys, it's Faith. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm making a video for y'all based on different jewellery materials. I just thought it would be very helpful to come on here and just give y'all a bit of an idea of the different jewellery types that you can have and the pros and cons of them. So we're going to look at 4 different materials, and the first will be 925 sterling silver. So what's the difference between 925 sterling silver and just plain silver? There's not really any difference. So silver is a metal, and then the 925 part of the name is just the purity of silver. It looks more expensive and it's pretty. So if you think of silverware, that's the same thing. It's usually more expensive just because of the properties. So if you see me glancing down, guys, it's just because I've got my notes and I don't want to be giving y'all any incorrect information. So yeah. So the benefits of it. Sterling silver is durable, it's bright and shiny. However, it can tarnish over time. That's going to be the key theme running out through all of these materials, just because you need to think of how to maintain your jewellery over time in order to get the best wear out of the pieces. Jewellery that's made from 925 sterling silver is often plated with other types of materials. So for instance, either rose gold or gold. It's quite good for being used as a base material to apply platings. Pure silver is quite soft, so in order to get like 100% of your jewellery material, that 925 sterling silver is added with an alloy to make the 100%. Just a quick disclaimer.
I am not a pro, I am not a specialist. I've just done some research because I wanted to make this video. I suggest when you're buying your own jewellery pieces, you should be wise, know yourself and do your research. That little PSA is over, let's get back to the video.
So, the good thing about sterling silver is that it is one of the materials that enables you to be able to sit at an affordable price point. Because it's shiny and it's got a nice finish to it and it is durable, it does mean that it will last longer than some of the other materials that I'm going to mention. The next material is stainless steel. Stainless steel is usually made from a combination of metals, which can include nickel, chromium, and titanium components. So stainless steel is different from normal steel because it is required to have at least 10.5% of chromium in there to prevent issues such as corrosion. So that's what makes it stand out from just normal steel. So again, it will tarnish over time, but it won't necessarily tarnish instantly. It is also combined with more precious metals in order to give it a more aesthetically pleasing finish. It can show signs of wear over time, but to prevent that, you just need to make sure that you clean it appropriately and when necessary. Stainless steel is slightly more affordable than sterling silver just because the price point isn't as high, but then when it comes to sterling silver will be more expensive to buy from a supplier, let's say, than stainless steel, because stainless steel is also more common and yeah, it's not made fully from a precious metal and the percentages aren't as high. So that's one thing to consider. It might be more affordable to a lot more people. The next material that we're going to be looking at is gold vermeil. Gold vermeil can be made from sterling silver, which is heavily coated with pure gold. So in order for it to be gold vermeil, the microns of gold, which is the thickness of the gold plating, needs to be at least 2.5 microns. If it's below 2.5 microns, then it wouldn't be classified as gold vermeil because obviously it needs to be to a certain standard. The higher the carat, the more expensive the gold will be and the more gold is in there basically. So it needs to be a minimum of 10 carats in order to qualify to be gold vermeil. So gold vermeil lasts a while due to the thickness of the coating of the gold. So because it's thicker, it doesn't tarnish as much, or it takes a longer time to tarnish just because the coating is a lot. But it can be susceptible to wear and tear very easily. So It's probably not the best material for rings, because if you're constantly washing your hands, then it's exposed to elements. Probably not the best for anything that's on your hand, so like a bangle or a bracelet. However, gold vermeil is a very good alternative to solid gold, and it is at a cheaper price point than solid gold. The next type of material that we're going to look at is alloys. So alloys are very susceptible to tarnishing and corrosion because they are usually made from cheaper, more common metals such as nickel, copper, and brass. These metals are then dipped or coated in more precious metals to give them a more attractive finish and to improve their properties. So they would be dipped in coatings such as silver or gold. These materials are cheaper, but that does mean that they come at a price. They can turn your skin green. So because they are not made from precious metals and the metals are slightly cheaper, as the material corrodes and it's becoming oxidized, it can turn your skin different colors, and the coating isn't very thick, so that's why it's more susceptible to wear and tear. Because obviously, if you think about it, if you put on a thin jacket, the wind and the elements will get to you a lot quicker than if you put on a thick coat. So it works the same way. Materials that are made from alloys are not the best for going to the gym with, or for sleeping in, or for having showers in, because that's just a big no-no. They'll corrode easily and they just won't look attractive very, very quickly after wearing them for a short period of time. So there you have it, guys. You've now got the 411 on different jewellery materials. For me, I think that sterling silver and stainless steel is probably the best option. Even in really high-end stores. Prior to filming this video, I had a look at a few different stores. I'm not going to name drop any brands, but I did have a look, and let's say high street shops as well as really high-end brands are using 95 sterling silver for their jewellery pieces. So yeah, that shows that it is a favoured piece for those in the industry. And yeah, if you've got any problems with your jewellery not lasting as long as you'd like, then just do some research into what is best for you. Always consider your price point and what you can afford, and then think about how often or what is the purpose you're buying this jewellery for. If you're wanting something that's going to last you years and years, I'd say that you should go for more expensive options such as gold filled jewellery and solid gold. I haven't spoken about them, but then gold vermeil and then 95 sterling silver are also good alternatives. If you're looking for something that you think, well, this is just a trendy piece, I just want it, you know, just for the now, so seasonal jewellery, then I'd say that stainless steel or even alloys would be a good option, because they'll look, well, stainless steel will last a while, but even the alloys, they'll look nice for the moment. So if you're just thinking, I want something to go out occasionally and I'm not going to be showering with it and I'm not going to be working out with it, then the alloys are absolutely fine. Otherwise, I'd say to stick to sterling silver or stainless steel for just normal everyday wear. I'll also be adding the links below to the websites that I used to do my research prior to filming this video, so in case you want to check anything out for yourself, you'll have all the material down below to check it out. So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more videos. Bye guys!